What is up, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live to talk about this upcoming DraftKings slate for February 15th. So this is the nice 7-gamer. I'm pretty much hyped over it. We have NBA every single day, which I'm pretty happy about. I do have work today, literally at 7 a.m., so I'm trying to get this video out. Basically, just breaking it down for y'all. Trying to get this video out before I go to sleep. I know it's barely even any sleep, but it is what it is. But I'm just working these next 2 days, and I'm off the 17th or the 23rd, which I'm pretty happy about for my birthday and stuff like that, man. So I'm pretty excited though, but let's just go and dig into the slate, y'all. Enough of hearing about my birthday. Before we begin though, hit the like button for me, subscribe my YouTube channel, that helps me a ton, as y'all know. And today's presenting sponsor is Bull. So basically you just buy stocks of whichever team. So in the NBA, they have all the teams, obviously. I mean, it's basically based off of wins. So you kind of want to basically buy the team stocks whenever they're not doing so well. So you can kind of like a buy low sort of thing, if you know what I mean. If y'all ever heard of stocks, I'll know. Y'all know y'all want to buy stocks basically when the dipping point is there and then you sell high. So it's a pretty cool thing that you can basically look into. If y'all want to go check it out, it's simbull.app/prodigy. You can go check it out there. And I'm pretty happy about locking and loading with them. But let's talk about this DraftKings slate. Chicago and Indiana. Zach LaVine, Sabonis, Brogdon. LaVine's going to have to basically carry this team like usual. But with Wendell Carter now coming back, that kind of scares me away from all the rest of the value on this Bulls team. Kobe White's not seeing enough minutes for me. Like I said, Wendell Carter coming back takes away from Thad Young. Guys like that, which I'm kind of scared about. So I'm not really looking at them much. It's just basically Zach LaVine for me, and that's about it. On the Indiana side, though, I do like Sabonis under 10K. That price tag is great for him. I mean, y'all got unlucky given that he didn't play in the fourth quarter last game. So, but it is what it is. On to the next slate. Brogdon under 8K does entice me, but it's just, I like other guys around him. But I wouldn't mind taking a shot at him. The rest of the guys, Miles Turner's not really for me. I never want to play Miles Turner, basically because of the foul potential. TJ McConnell, though, I do like his price tag. At 5,200, I don't mind going to him whatsoever. As long as he's getting his minutes, he's going to hit that 4 like he did last slate. The rest of the guys are just kind of all meh plays, in my opinion. I'm not really getting to them. Houston and Washington. So the key news is Westy. If Russell Westbrook is officially out, that will boost up Beal. That will boost up a ton of other guys like Rui Hachimura might see a little bit more minutes. We might see Raul Neto start. It's just basically who's going to start for Russell Westbrook. That is if he's even out. If he's in, then that takes away from a lot of guys, in my opinion. I'd rather get the Beal, though, at 8-9. That price tag is great if Westbrook is in. But even if Westbrook is out, Beal is a clear lock, in my opinion. I definitely like me some Bradley Beal. On the Rockets side, I definitely like them. John Wall, the price is just, it amazes me what the price tag of John Wall always is. Under 8K, once again at 7.5, give me all of John Wall. I love that price tag for him, especially with Noah Oladipo and Christian Wood. Give me some Eric Gordon. He saw great minutes. He's getting the peripherals for y'all. I do like Eric Gordon. DeMarcus Cousins, though, is just kind of the bad option to me. I don't really like him a ton. He's just not getting the usage rate that he needs. So I'm kind of off of Boogie Cousins. Jayshawn Tate, Daniel House, all scoring dependent, but I would take a stab at Sterling Brown, who's seen the more consistent minutes and basically seeing the better recent form. But all the values is kind of similar on this Rockets team. Atlanta, New York, I'm going to be honest with y'all, I hate this game. I don't like it at all. Pretty much I don't like it at all. Trae Young, 9.5, I don't mind the price tag. He's going to get the minutes. He's going to see the usage rate. He's good for over 40 a game. But 9.5 for Trae Young is not really what I'm looking at or what I'm basically liking, in my opinion. Julius Randle, he's in play. I definitely like Julius Randle, though. This is a great matchup for him. I would give me some Julius Randle. Clint Capella, not really for me. I don't really like that going against Julius Randle. And Nerlens Noel, who's a good defender. John Collins, 7,000, not really for me either. Holder, no, thank you. Barrett, 5'6", I wouldn't mind taking a jab at. But the rest of the guards are really iffy on this team. Like Derrick Rose, El Payton, Quigley. We really don't know who's going to have the better game. So I'm not really looking at that a ton. Gallinari's a good price point if you want to take a jab at him. But the rest of the guys are just not really like no-goes, in my opinion. Philly and Utah. This depends on Joel Embiid. If Joel Embiid is in, then it's only Joel Embiid or bust for me. I only like Joel Embiid. But 10-5 is still a little bit hard to get to. If Joel Embiid is out, boost up Ben Simmons, boost up Tobias Harris, but I want to not get to the bigs, to be honest with you. I'd rather just get to the two core pieces of Philly. On the Jazz side of the ball, though, Mitchell's 200 priced, in my opinion. I definitely like the price tag of that. Gobert, if Joel Embiid is in, I don't like Gobert whatsoever. If Joel Embiid is out, then I would get a piece of Rudy Gobert. Conley's still out, so I'll boost up Jordan Clarkson at 5'9". I don't mind paying the price tag of that. I don't mind paying for Ingles. I 5'7". Royce O'Neal 4'8" is way too overpriced in my opinion. I forgot to mention Seth Curry with no Shake Milton. I don't mind taking a jab at either. Cleveland and Golden State. Steph Curry, good price tag. I don't mind getting to him. Like I said, I'd rather get to him than Trae Young. Draymond Green's questionable, but he should be in line to play. Either way, though, I'm not really on him. Kelly Oubre, Andrew Wiggins, I'd rather get to Oubre at that price tag than Wiggins. I can never trust Wiggins. I hate playing Wiggins with a passion. I'll know that. James Wiseman's still out. Not really much else I want to get to. Like I said, guys, this slate's not really my favorite slates, but we're still going to play because we're degenerates, so we play every single day of DFS. On the Cavs side, Andre Drummond, they're really enticing me. I really want Andre Drummond at 7-6. That price tag's great. I know he's a boomer bust sort of guy. I know that. I know. It's Andre Drummond. The fouls, the minutes, just everything about him. I know it's Andre Drummond, but he can easily boom for 50 points in a game, especially against this Golden State team with no true center. So I'm liking Andre Drummond if he's playing. I love him on this matchup and the price tag. Colin Sexton and Darius Garland, just, man, in my opinion, not really for me. Jarrett Allen, only if Andre Drummond sits, then I do like Jarrett Allen. And Taurean Prince, if he does start, I don't mind taking a jab at him. Miami and the Clippers, this all depends on Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. If they're both out, I'll repeat, if they're both out, that will boost up Lou Will, who's been looking great. He's back in good form. I wouldn't mind taking a jab at him. I don't mind taking a look at Marcus Morris. Ibaka, Jackson, and Pat Bev are the main key pieces that I would look at. On the Miami side of the ball, not really much interests me other than Jimmy Butler. He's finally seen the playoff Jimmy Butler come out, the aggressive kind of Jimmy Butler. I definitely like the price tag for him at 8-2, especially with no Kawhi or Paul George possibly. Tyler Hero, I don't mind at 5'8". I'd rather get to him than Kendrick Nunn. Kelly Olynyk, not really for me either. Just not a lot else I like. Brooklyn to Sacramento, the key game, the late night hammer. This is my favorite game of them all. James Harden, Kyrie, lock and load them. Lock and load both of those guys. This is a great matchup for them two with no Kevin Durant. I love this game a ton. And the rest of the Nets, y'all know I don't like the rest of the Nets when both guys are healthy, along with Kevin Durant healthy. On the Kings side of the ball, give me De'Aaron Fox at 8-8. That's underpriced in my opinion. I definitely love me some De'Aaron Fox. Buddy Hield and Harrison Barnes not really for me. I'd rather get the Tyrese Halliburton at 6'5". Give me some Tyrese Halliburton easily. And that wraps up the slate for us, guys. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's meaning a ton, as y'all know. Have a great and safe rest of your night.